Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You already know what this is, boy. It's Unwrapped. We back in the building, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take care of some things. You know how we do right quick, like and y'all know what to do. Just like ride with us for a second. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Copy the link. You know what it is. Come on, people. Tap in with us. We got a good one. You know how we get down. Yes, sir. I'm just trying to get all this shit together, man. You know what I'm talking about? And yo, we're going to do some things a little bit different tonight. We're going to let motherfuckers go on, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Get about 30 seconds. You can tap in and speak your mind. Let your face be shown or something. But hey, I don't know what happened to our disclaimer. It's gone. But I know we can tell you right now like this. Don't take this shit serious. Don't come at us. This is entertainment purposes only. You heard? This is Unwrapped, baby. And we back at it like crack addicts.
Sir.
You know how we do. It's Friday, baby. Yeah. Now, let's calm it down now. You know, I don't want to scare people off. You know what I'm saying? Let's calm it down right quick. Let's take it easy. Let's fall back for a second.
Just for a second.
This is Unwrapping. We back at it like crack addicts, like I said. You know what I'm saying? I am your host, your man's Heat Detector. Oh, shit, I got a horn. I got a motherfucking horn.
Look at that.
And I also have my illustrious co-host, Najrino.
Well,
The Najrino.
That's me, motherfuckers. That's me. Yes.
Yeah. And also, somewhere, we have the engineer. We don't have him per se, but he here in the building in spirit.
In spirit and energy.
Yeah, Brad Busby. Busby says much love to y'all. Shout out to Brad Busby. Damn, I hope I'm not murdering your name, fam.
I'm sorry.
Shout out. But he already put it on blast because we got a good guest tonight.
We do.
You know what I'm saying?
We do.
And he done put it on blast before we even got a chance to even say who the fuck it was. But in the meantime, and in between time, you got anything you want to get off your chest? Just get it off your chest. Just come on.
Actually, no,
Get your ass out of here. I don't
I
believe
will
you.
tell you though. I did take your. I took your advice. I was
minding your own business in the fucking store.
I was back in the jewel. And the same shit was going down.
Stop playing with me.
I swear. And I
don't believe you.
I swear.
I don't believe you.
I swear.
I don't believe you. For those of you who don't know, she don't know how to mind her motherfucking business when she be in Jewels, Walgreens, nothing like that. She be over there acting like she's testing the fruit shit for the softness and everything. And she got her ear to somebody. She ear hustling somebody else's conversation.
I swear I'll be ear.
And we wanting to jump in and shit.
Shit. Walk my ass onto the nearest exit.
I still don't believe you.
I swear.
Engineer.
What's up?
You got anything you want to get off the chest?
Man, I'm just worried about. I'm just wondering what's going on with this weather, man.
Come on, man. We at the end of times. That's all it is.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The heat on.
We at the end of times, man. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared. Be prepared.
Yeah, the shit looking like it's getting real.
My kids asked me one time in an apocalypse, would you eat a donut that was just sitting on the side of the road, a donut? I'm like, hell yeah. It's an apocalypse. I'm gonna eat the fucking
I was
donut.
just about to say, because that generally means there's like
No
other
food.
Right.
I'm eating the fucking donut.
Donut gonna be delicious.
I'm gonna snatch the donut out of a dog's mouth. I mean, don't fuck with me. I'm eating. I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying?
Load that fucking donut.
Now I got something I want to get off my chest.
Oh shit.
I really do. You know what I hate? Does anybody know what I hate?
You hate motherfuckers be late.
I hate that. But you know what I hate more?
What?
Is a lying ass motherfucker. You, because we know damn well you ain't minding your business in the fucking store. That's what I hate.
Okay, so look.
That's a fucking lie.
I ain't want to say this because I know you're gonna be talking shit, but I was talking to the engineer and I had told him about the scenario.
Oh, wait a minute.
So he can.
You have the engineer's phone number?
I maybe we was on. Goddamn it, I don't know.
See, I knew there was something going on
But
between you two.
The engineer can attest to what I did because I ain't do shit.
Okay, well,
I kept it moving.
I don't know, but I just hate lying ass motherfuckers for no goddamn reason.
I know lie.
But anyway, I'm excited about the show tonight. We got somebody, that they didn't already put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Brad Busby, you wrong, bro. You didn't put it out there. We didn't even get a chance to introduce him. But we're going to go ahead and let him in the building. We got Jack motherfucking Blackout in the goddamn building.
You know what it is. Thanks for having me out there. I appreciate it.
Engineer, take it easy over there, pal. You didn't even like this. This is the show. You didn't even give me that much. Take it easy. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see y'all finally did some fucking homework.
Hey, you know what?
Glad I'm not the only one.
The hostility comes across that table.
I hate lying ass motherfuckers. That's all. All right, I believe you this time. Next time you come in and you tell me you didn't say shit to somebody in a goddamn store, I'm gonna know you're lying again. But yeah, wait, let's get back to what I'm saying, Jack Blackout. I don't like you making me change the subject of shit. What's cracking, fam? How you feeling tonight? That's what's up.
Can't complain.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. We here with you.
Yeah, I'm good. She said she can't complain. I'm sure that's a fucking lie. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to go there with you, but you making this shit happen.
I'm feeling positive.
Good.
Y'all sound like a happy husband and wife, man.
Yeah, let's go. We got Jack Blackout in the motherfucking building. And let me start by saying this, Mr. Blackout. I'm gonna tell you this. When I dropped the reels, I talked to you earlier today. When I dropped the reels and everything, the first day, it was a couple numbers, pretty much average, but all of a sudden, the shit just went crazy.
That's what's up, man.
Either that, because you can't fake the watching of the reels.
Yeah.
And your shit right now, as it stands, is close to 3,000 views.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Now, like I told you, I need to know, are you some kind of motherfucking underground superstar that you just ain't talking, you being over there being humble and shit?
I wish over there like news to me. It's news to me, man. I get better today. I get today, A few people know me, a few cats know me, I put in a little work in, but that's nice to hear, man. That's some good numbers. Now I can get half them motherfuckers to, come out to a show.
Right.
It's one thing to click the light,
right?
But it's a whole other thing to get in your car and come to a show, I mean, speaking of that, I'm April 8th, man. So all the people out there in the wonderful land of the internet, if you got some time, April 8th, Subterranean, baby, $10, slide on through, man. It's gonna be dope. A lot of nice artists hosted by.
I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, but you got. Let me help you out real quick. Show up for the motherfucking show. He ain't asking you. He telling you.
Yep.
Get in your motherfucking whip. Tell your girl to sit down at home. Don't bring her ass because she gonna make you want to go home. She gonna make you go home. Or bring her. Fill her full of drinks. But show the fuck up to the show.
Yeah, man. Real
he
shit, man.
He need all 3,000 of them motherfuckers that was looking at the reel. He need all 3,000 of them to show up and pay that 10 at the door. That's 30 grand. That's 30 racks. My man's need the bag.
Hell yeah. And I ain't even getting paid for it. So.
You know what I'm talking about?
I just need the people to show up because when I throw my own shit, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show up, hop in your car, slide on out. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. He said, "Don't try. Don't think about it.
Do it.
Set that little $10 aside. Hop in your motherfucking car Saturday night. Get in the core.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, I know my set worked 10 bucks alone, so you're gonna get your money's worth from my set alone. So there you go.
There you go. You heard it right there from Mr. Jack Blackout by himself. You heard?
Let's start this shit off right. So tell us who you are and where you're from.
Okay, well, shit. No, I go by the name of motherfucking Chaos. You know, our niggas know me by Chaos. You know what I mean? I had to change my name to Jack Blackout because, of course, there's a million niggas with the name Chaos. You know, I come from, you know, city of Chicago. You already know, South Side, Inglewood, 52nd May, Motown. I grew up on 52nd, 51st. Fucking, I used to live on 63rd and Honorary. You know, I pretty much grew up in Inglewood. You know, I started doing this shit. You know what I mean? My man Walt. What up, Walt? My man, I know this cat, what, 5th and 6th grade. I used to go spend the night over his crib. You know, and so it was this spot on 99th and State called the Underground. You know, and the cat used to be making beats, having ciphers and shit. You know, and it grabbed my soul, and I was hooked ever since then. I wanted in, so you know that's how I got started with the rapping shit. You know what I mean? I was what 16 then, so you know I've been doing it for a while. You know, it's in my heart. That's the reason I'm still going. You know, because it's a love thing. It's a love thing, baby.
Understood. Who was your biggest inspiration at that time? At 16, who was your biggest inspiration?
Oh man, that's easy, man. Shit, motherfucking shit. I got him on the screen right now. Can you see it?
D?
Hell yeah, I was
you talking about Sean Price?
Hell yeah, big Sean Price. Sean Price,
yeah.
Redman, them two guys right there. That's my holy trinity. Price, Inspector Deck, Redman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a damn good holy trinity. That's a damn good holy trinity. What's the first song you ever wrote? What was the name of it?
Damn, I can't even remember. Actually, man, the same spot I was just telling you about. I wrote a rhyme to go down there, you know, because I used to watch these cats rhyming and shit all the time. And so I wrote a rhyme because I wanted to, you know, get in the cipher and kick some shit. So that was the first rap I ever wrote. Now I can't remember the name of it and shit, but it was long, like 40 bars, but I did not even get to spit all that shit. One of the dudes cut me off. Ended my career before that started on the real.
Right. Made you go back to the lab and rewrite and refocus.
Yeah, you know how it was. You was whack.
Oh, yeah.
You got no time.
Yeah, all right, so here's the other question. Here's the other question that comes with that. What was your first rap name? And don't be embarrassed to say it because we all had stupid ones.
Oh, my first rap name was Dig.
Tell the truth. I already said I hate lying ass motherfuckers. Tell the truth.
No, people who know me, like my guy, get on me. Dig Graves. That was my first name. Dig Graves.
Dig Graves? I thought he said Dick Graves.
Dig Graves.
That sounds like
yeah, it's cats from back in the day.
Dick Graves?
What even Dig Graves?
Is it Dig Graves or Dick Graves? Because Dick Graves sounds like a porn name.
Dig.
With a shovel.
All right, yeah.
With a shovel.
That's horror porn.
I mean, because sometimes motherfuckers lay fault lines.
Yeah. I got it. Dick Graves, that's not that bad.
No.
Because I thought he was gonna say some shit like Squirrely G or you know what I mean.
Squirrely G.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, shit, I had a fucked up name back in the day. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You win.
I don't know.
That was it right there.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying though. Back in the day, everybody had a fucked up first rap name. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. Yeah, you know, we was young back then, so. You know, you give yourself your first rap name, it'd be kind of goofy sometimes. I was G Ski, I was G Smooth, I was a whole bunch of other shit before I was Heat Detective. So I get it. It's okay.
This Graves is not Dig to this day. You know what I'm saying? Some of my guys from back in the day that still call me Dig.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yo, I mean, let's get a round of applause for finally somebody with a good first rap name. Because 90% of the time, the first rap name is just like, yo, a motherfucker will start laughing and be like, I don't even want to say it. Nah, it's too late now. Now you got to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's usually a pretty fucked up name, but it happens. Man.
That's cool.
So where do you pull your inspiration from nowadays? Is it still like the same individuals? Are you motivated by any rap music that's out there today?
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Griselda shit. You know, Griselda that old boom bap shit grew up on. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them a lot. You know, a lot of guys rock Mars. You know, the same type of shit. You know, I still listen to the same type of shit. Now, don't get it twisted. I grew up on a lot of the sound of shit. So you know, but I'm real selective with my rap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a standard, and if you ain't coming with that standard, I don't want to hear it.
I like that shit right there. I like that shit. He talking about bars. He talking about bars. Yeah. If you ain't coming with them bars, he ain't trying to hear that shit.
So when you were 16 in Chicago, what Chicago artists were you listening to? Or were you listening to Chicago artists?
When I was 16 in Chicago, man, D to the S. Shout out motherfucking D to the S. Them boys are legends. If you don't know who D to the S is, go look them up. You know your Chicago history. When Naughty by Nature came to Chicago a long time ago, they said cats from Chicago couldn't rap, and D to the S went to town on them guys. You know, and pretty much took respect. Yeah, D to the S. That's quick. That's quick. Y'all don't know who they is.
I don't know why. She ain't even looked it up. She had a whole computer right there.
I need to look it up. Oh, this is my motherfucking.
I mean, he just said if you don't know, I don't know who they are.
Well, you look the shit up.
If I look it up, then come on, see this.
Yeah, look.
Well, you gotta excuse her.
Listen to these fools.
You gotta excuse her.
You started with me first.
All right. Yeah, can we get back to the interview, please?
Sorry.
Yeah, details. Look that shit up and let's talk about it.
Little Chicago hip hop history lesson for you.
What's the first group you was ever in?
The first group I was ever in, I would say Ill Nature. That was the first group I was ever in. Yeah.
All right. You ever excuse me, you ever like wake up in the morning sometimes, man, and just be like, man, fuck this rap shit, man. I can't do this shit no more, man. It just
earlier off the camera and shit, you know. I kind of did it different, man. You know, I took a long hiatus. You know, I kind of got my life straight first, and I stopped rapping, and you know, got my life straight, and then shit. Now I'm in a comfortable situation, you know. Then I started doing it again because it's like a love for the shit, you know. Just like playing basketball. You know, you're gonna always play the court and hoop, you know, as long as you can hoop, shit, you know. So it's just the same thing. You know, it's just a love for it, you know. And I decided to start it back up again. But yeah, it's been plenty of days like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the game was shifting to a lot of jump around, happy-go-lucky rap type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you know, fuck this shit. You know, I don't want no parts. So I don't want to go with these cats and so, you know.
Yeah. In the middle of you saying fuck this, and you just your heart wasn't in it. When you decided, you know, let me put my foot back in the pond. What really made you come back?
I ain't even gonna trip. It was my man. It was my man E. Shout out my man E. My man Eric Riley. My man Butter. It was really him, man.
Come on, Tall E.
Yeah, Tall E. You already know Tall E. Yes,
yeah, sir. That's my guy.
My man Tall E was going hard. You know, he was doing his thing. He was putting out a lot of records and shit. You know what I mean? He was really, and I just looked at it like, I can do the
outlet, right?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you know, I could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I got started. I started going over to the studio with him and shit. And Vino, shout out Vino. You know, and,
shout out Vino. We had Vino on the show. Yeah, shout out Vino. Good dude, man.
Yeah, Vino, good peoples, man. That's my man right there. So I want to start going over there with them, and I got back into it, man. It's really because them two brothers why I'm doing this shit again. I'll keep it real with you. Yeah, hell yeah. Yep, Vino and E, they really got me back going and shit.
So you got you rekindled the spark.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, you know,
it happens.
It's like a piece of me missing when I ain't doing this shit, you know, and I never really did.
Man, you say that again, like for real. I just started making beats again. I hadn't made beats like really taking it serious in a long time, and then lately I just been so like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I quit drinking. I'm so inspired now. Like So I just been like banging them out like every day.
It's that clarity.
Yeah, it's the clarity. You know, I had to get alcohol clarity. You know what I'm saying, to get re-inspired, but whatever fucking works. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that's you know, and then the podcasting has re-inspired me to do shit. So it's all been good. So I understand it 100%, like 100%.
How you keep yourself sharp? Because you're not out here with these
youngins.
You know, I take shit serious, so I'm always crafting some shit. You know, I'm the type, I'm an up and close and live and personal person, so I don't ever want a cat to run up on me with more rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So I always make sure I'm loaded up with plenty of rhymes. You know what I mean? So I stay the whole time. You know, I'll have some
battle ready. Battle tested and battle ready. That's what he's saying.
I heard that.
Can't fuck with that.
Not at all.
So that's it. Come on, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I know what you think you're waiting for, but I decided not to do that.
I'm not trying to anticipate that shit.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
See this, bro. Every fucking show, that's what I got to deal with.
I don't like him. Okay, I just want to say that to everybody out there.
That's
okay,
crazy.
Don't get it twisted. Okay,
that's wild.
I don't like his ass. Okay,
that's wild.
And fuck his hat too. Okay,
I love it right now. I'll keep it 100.
That hat can go straight to hell. Okay.
Yeah. That. Okay. Go ahead.
Because who cares about you?
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Dead or alive? If it's any person that you could work with, who would it be?
Dead or alive? The person I could work with. That's a tough question right there. Actually,
that's something. Hey, your vocals are going out. You sound like you're in a telephone booth.
Oh my bad. Can you hear me now?
Nah, you still sound like telephone, like you're on a.
No, just all of a sudden got weird.
Yeah, that's on his end.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Can you hear me now?
I mean, we can hear you.
Still hear you. You just sound like real far away.
You sound like you're over the phone. I just turn your mic up a little bit. Yeah, it's sounding real funky.
What about
now? No, it still sound the same. You can hop out and hop back in.
Yeah,
that's probably the best way. Yeah. And so why are you trying to air our business out in the streets that?
I apologize.
You know what I'm saying? We got a whole guest.
Now, while we wait for him to come back, if anybody's interested in D to the S, that was K-Tone and Trackster. I ain't know that. It was part of the group.
Yo.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
You can finish up what you were saying.
No, that's what I was just gonna say. So Google that shit.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
It's perfect now.
Nah, I can barely hear you. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
I don't know. It's your phone, bro. Is everything on our end is sounding?
Yeah, because we can.
Yo.
Oh, Jizzo's in the building. Shout out Jizzo. All right, cool.
Oh, and shout out to Brad Buzzy.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. So what were you saying now about
the legendary Trackstar? I'm sorry.
D to the S.
D to the S. Yes, that's who that was. And they had beef with Tretch from Naughty by Nature. So that's an interesting tidbit. If anybody wants to look that up.
He said, Brad Busby said
that might be the storm.
That might be this storm. What's he talking about? What storm?
I heard it's about to get real. We're having a severe thunderstorm here, 90 mile an hour winds, all type of shit.
Oh, well, you ain't staying tonight. You ain't staying tonight. I don't know where you're going.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, cool.
All right, so what was your question, Tim?
So back to dead or alive. Who would you want to work with?
Yeah. That's a good question, man. That's a good one. I would probably say out of the blue, Big L. Yeah, probably Big L.
Oh my God!
I swear, probably everybody thought you was gonna say Tupac.
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so either.
I didn't think it was gonna say Tupac.
But I didn't think he was gonna pull a Big L out of his ass.
Shit. Who would produce it?
Shit with Big L. Man. I know so many dope motherfuckers, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers people don't know. So shit. But like big name person, I probably have like some Pete Rock do that shit. I'd love to have people do it if I could.
It's good enough.
Well, I know who you wouldn't have do it. I know who you wouldn't have do it. Beats by the motherfucking pound. Them trash ass niggas. I know Beats by the. Yeah, he said that right the first time. He said who? He said who? Yeah, Beats by the pound. The reason I say that is my co-host is in love with them niggas, and I don't even understand it because they're trash.
You know, I'm not the book, so I don't even know who that is. But
see, he don't even know who they is.
Bless your heart. So let's just keep it moving, okay?
Well, I'm gonna explain to him who they were. Oh, shit. They were Master P's dudes who did all the music for No Limit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, it was decent production. I mean, it wasn't, you know, like
I disagree. I totally disagree.
They made a lot of bread off it, so it did something. It made a lot of money.
Okay. If they offered to do your album for free, would you let them do it?
Why the fuck would he do that? He don't even know who
I'm just saying.
Our styles wouldn't match. Our styles don't match. So that's why it wouldn't work. But
there's an ass for every seat.
I would say I appreciate the gesture, but I would pass.
Thanks. I would probably start laughing. And then I'd be like, no, I'm just playing. Y'all for real? Y'all serious? And they'd be like, yes, we definitely want to. So, nah, this is where the camera's at. This has got to be a fucking joke. There's no fucking way, fam. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes it. Yeah, anyways. It's a thing. We were having a conversation before, my co-host and I asked her top 3 producers, and her number 1 choice was Beats by the Pound, and I lost my goddamn mind. So now I gotta show her every fucking time that nobody knows who the fuck these guys are.
Untrue.
All right. Carrying on.
He was with the tank.
Give me a goddamn No Limit.
It's not No Limit that I have a problem with. It's the fucking look. I'm not going to do it because this is a Jack Blackout show. I'm not going to do it because I went down a rabbit hole the other day because I'm like, I want to be factual on my shit, and I'm telling you, Master P had them niggas in a fucking room like they was Chinese shoe workers, like they was 15 years old, 13 years old making Nikes with the whole room smelling like, yo, that
shit worked out though.
Not for them.
Well, for a stretch of time.
Not for them.
It worked out for some motherfuckers.
A lot of platinum plaques.
No, they don't. Master P does. And that's only because
somebody made a lot of money off that shit.
Master P did, and the only reason he did is because Universal wanted their money back. That's the only thing I wish people would understand.
In the words of Boogaloo, they can't erase who we were. Okay.
The what?
The engineer knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
They can't erase who we were, Chip.
I wasn't really the biggest Master P fan, so I have no idea about the ins and outs like that. You know, they had some points that I liked, but it wasn't really.
I'm not taking it out of context. Even he doesn't know who the fuck they are. Unfortunately, I know who the fuck they are.
I'm trying to see how is that relevant to this conversation.
Because he was talking about producers he'd like to work with.
So we know they probably wouldn't be in that list. So
no, I was just expressing. I know who he won't want to do his album. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the gesture, but I would pass.
Yeah, hard pass.
Thanks for no thanks. Okay.
Hard pass. All right.
Okay, so what artist that's popular now in the mainstream would you take under your wing? You gotta pick. You know, I should have gave you 4, and you had to pick one of them.
Champagne Poppy. Tyler the Creator.
Nah, that's
ASAP Rocky.
No, they're too good. Let's
you want him to take some crumbs and some bums under his wing?
Let's make it hard.
Come on, you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Ask him a question and let me think.
No, man, I'm trying to. You see, she was probably gonna have you take like.
No, you know what? I'm not saying I'm not saying these people are bad. What I'm saying is a challenge. I want an actual hard, bead on sweat brow challenge.
Masterpiece brother, what's his name? Oh, did I do that? Silk the Shocker. Pick him under your fucking wing. He needs help.
Yeah, so okay.
He could probably use a boost right about now. Would you write for Silk Shocker?
I would.
I write for anybody for money, right?
Oh, see.
I'm with you when you're right. Shit.
See, what if Beast by the Pound wants to pay you to do an album?
Have you ghostwritten for anyone?
Oh, to write some shit for somebody? Yeah, I'm all about the writing. I'm all about the writing.
Okay, I can't honestly, I can't think of nobody. So just fucking give me 3 people you take under your wing
that are in the industry now.
So what you mean about take under my wing? Like shit.
So I should have framed the question.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh my god. So let's say for instance, you think they
no go.
Let me ask you. Would you say I appreciate it, but no thank you? Would you say it like that?
No, ain't nobody gonna give him that.
To Tekashi.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, it'll probably be a little bit look like make it your ass out of here.
But I'm saying like somebody who you think that has potential, but they just it ain't working.
Mac 10.
You talking about somebody that's doing it now? Somebody that's doing it now?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. You know, that's random because you know most cats that's in there, you know, they already doing a little something.
Little Yachty.
No, you know me, I'm a city guy, so I would probably fuck with somebody from the city. I like Polo G.
Okay.
Fuck with Polo G. I like Polo G.
All right. Good answer.
Fuck with Polo G. Yeah, I fuck with Polo G. I heard some of his shit and like Herbo. I done heard some of Herbo's shit. I was like, yeah, he was rapping on that shit, you know. I like rappers, you know what I mean? I like cats that really trying to put some good.
My man, can we get a round of applause for rappers? I like that.
Shout out to G Herbo because his growth is definitely, you can see it. Yeah.
So let me ask you, not you, if Champagne Poppy walked in the room and said, I want to do a song with you, would you do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
You got to do it. Can I get a round of applause for understanding the bag?
So could you stop calling him that shit? Because I generally don't know who the fuck that is.
Drake.
Right, but it takes me because I don't.
Drake.
So yeah, I would like a chance to, you know, show the versatility that I could get on some shit, you know, and flex with this man. You know what I mean? So I like competition, man. You know, it's all about the competition. You know, it makes you better. Still sharp and still. So, you know,
right.
I love the opportunity. You know what I mean?
They say that when given the chance, Drake got bars. He won a Grammy off of this song.
Yeah, so the dude can rap. You know, I never take that away from him. Like, the dude can rap. You know, like you say, he's another one I done heard do shit. You know, he can turn into a rapper when he wants to. You know, he can flip the switch and, you know, do his thing. So, you know, respect to that dude. You know, he been doing his thing for a minute. So, you know, it is what it is.
Who is your favorite lyricist and who's your favorite rapper and what's the difference?
My favorite lyricist, probably I can't even front like right now. My favorite motherfucker I love listening to, probably Rock Mars, man. I love listening to Rock Mars shit on the real. My favorite rapper, I really don't like rappers. You know what I'm saying? Rappers are, you know what I'm saying. So I don't have a favorite rapper because rappers do gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? And they're not really doing the craft or the art of the shit. You know, the art is lost in a lot of the shit. So.
Man, I love hearing that.
Yeah,
I love hearing that. And that's really low key. That's really what we about on this show. You know what I mean? We give props to anybody that's in the industry trying to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I love rappers. Not rappers like that, like hip hop, like bars. I like that. That's the shit that motivates me and moves me. I'm not taking anything away from any rappers, but you know, it's not my thing. not shit that motivates me, that I like to listen to, that inspires me, anything like that. I mean, I have a true love for the sport rapping. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it.
I'm all underground with the hard hat. You know what I'm saying? I'm underground to the end, man. You know what I'm saying?
So if you was offered a bag and they wanted you to put on just one shiny suit, one shiny, come on, bro. Come on, man.
No go.
Blackout. Hold on, listen to me real quick.
My integrity.
Listen, I'm gonna throw my A&R at you right now. Okay, so just hear me out, Mr. Blackout. Here's the deal. We've got a $10 million deal for you. It's an EP. Okay, you know what an EP is, sir. Okay, it's 4 songs. We're gonna shoot 2 videos. Okay. Now I know. Hear me out, Mr. Blackout. We have a $10 million budget. Okay.
For the EP and the videos?
Well, no, the $10 million is for him.
Okay.
Now the video budget is lingering around $15 million for the videos. But here's the thing: we need you in some shiny suits and some rhinestone cowboy boots.
Fuck off, buddy. Fuck out.
Are you fucking kidding me? 2 songs, bro. You heard her? She said what size and boots. And that's why she fucks with Beats by the pound.
Hey, give me some extra rhinestones so I can put it in my hand so I can throw that shit up so it can fall down.
Come on. You gonna walk away from the gym?
I can't do it.
The rhinestone boots you'll do?
I couldn't do it, man. Not at all, man.
Listen, okay. Here's my A&R voice again. Mr. Black. Now, please understand something now. The entertainment industry has a very short memory. They will forget about that very quickly.
Hey, see, this is the whole reason why you do your shit yourself. So, that's why I'm putting my shit out on my own, so I don't have to deal with snakes like yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, I take that snake very honorably. But here's the thing. We'll also put your kids through school and buy your mom a house.
Say, I don't have kids.
We'll get you some kids. How about that? I'm just saying, I love your integrity. But I'm just saying, you're gonna walk away from that 10 mil. How about just the blazer? You ain't got to put the whole suit on, just the blazer.
My integrity ain't for sale, man. I can't do it, bro. I couldn't look myself in the mirror. Doing some shit like that.
We'll leave, Mr. Blackout. We'll leave. We will leave all mirrors out of the equation. There will be no mirrors in your presence. If there's a fucking mirror around Jack, if there's a mirror around Jack Blackout, I swear to God, you're fired. Okay, there you go. 10 million.
Sorry, guys.
I already done video set.
Can't make a deal.
You can't do that, man. 10 million.
Can't do it, bro.
Then you can come on the podcast and be like, "Look, man, I had to take the money, but I'm back on my business. I'm back on my grind."
Say, would you do it?
Whoa, killer, hold on. We ain't talking about we ain't talking about me, man. Shit, I got the boots on already.
That's not good, bro.
Man, no. I'm just talking shit. But I ain't gonna lie, $10 million. I might lose a little bit of sleep.
I'll push your ass right off the cliff. I'll do it.
Yeah, I know $10 million come with more than just a shiny suit.
Oh no, you're gonna be at Bill Cosby's house. You're gonna be at gonna be, grabbing your hand, trying to put it in somebody's crotch. Leo DiCaprio's gonna be in the back room wearing a towel. Wait, is Mr. Blackout here yet?
No go, bro.
Yeah.
No go.
I popped in be there.
We can go to another question. Ain't no reason to ask me.
Damn. All right.
So for you, what part of the creative process do you prefer? Like, is it putting the song together or the project together, or is it listening after it's done?
Actually, my favorite part is, after everything's done and then you get to listen to everything and line it up and put it together. That's my favorite part. Recording is pretty, it's actually sometimes kind of tedious because you gotta do the overlays and then doing something with somebody else, take extra time. So my favorite part is actually putting everything together after the project's totally finished. Doing the ins and outs, and putting it together, curating it, lining up the songs, and making it like a cohesive sound. That's my favorite part.
That's what's up. A lot of MCs say that part. The rapping part is kind of like in the studio is kind of tedious and everything. And that's why I tell people a lot. You know what I mean? They, especially these young cats, they because they see videos of motherfuckers in the studio and they think that's what it is. Like you in the studio, you throwing a party and you're recording a song and everybody's popping bottles and doing all this other shit. And that's really not what it is. If you're really, really doing it right.
Work done like that.
Yeah, this shit is real work.
Yeah, you actually gotta do some work, man. Especially when it comes to engineering, somebody gotta sit down and, do all the track stems and mix the beat, somebody gotta do all this shit. So, it take a lot of work, I try and do most of my shit myself. So, it eliminate time and money. So, I'm learning more. The more I learn, the less I pay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you and that this is a teaching moment for the little kids out there, the little boys and girls out there. When you're doing your fucking music, learn some shit. Because you can't always depend on everybody else.
Record yourself, make your own music.
And you don't want nobody.
I can charge people,
Because if not, you'll have to sound like somebody else.
Yeah, it's a skill. We
got Raz Rock in the building.
Say it again.
Raz Rock in the building. Decon, Therese. I'm over here butchering names right now.
Yeah.
What up, fellas? What up, fellas?
Yeah.
What up?
Your people's is tapping in. That's what's happening.
Are you the type of artist that when you go back and listen to your old music, you critique the shit out of yourself?
Yeah, I do. I do. Like a lot of my old shit, I thought I was trash. So, but yeah, I'm hard on myself. Like you said, I got a standard. So, I do a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't even hear. So, yeah, I do critique my own self a lot. But that comes with the territory. I mean, you want to be good at anything, you got to review what you're doing and, make adjustments and get better.
Yeah, that's what they say about all artists. Like as artists, we are our own worst critic. You know what I'm saying? And you really can't be good at what you do unless you are your own worst critic. Because if you're not, you're gonna fall for anything. Like, even people around you. Like when you know there's something wrong with some shit, and people are like, "Oh no, that shit hard," and you can hear the fucked up parts. You know what I mean? And they, "Oh no, that shit good." You're like, nah.
You gotta have an ear for this shit. Also, you gotta be able to.
Yeah.
Like I say, that's the easiest way to say it. You just gotta have an ear for it. You gotta be able to hit the mistakes. Some guys don't hit the mistakes. All they hear is a baseline. They ear not tuned for it. So you got an ear for it, that helps. Or if somebody around you has an ear for it, that helps.
Right. So you was in groups before, as you said earlier. You were in a group before first coming up. And what was the name of that group again?
Yeah, I was in a group called Ill Nature. I used to be in a group called Ill Nature. Yeah.
And were you any other groups after that?
No. That's the only crew I've really ever been in is Ill Nature.
Okay. What happened with that?
I'm cool with a lot of guys from SAK. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with a lot of people. I was cool with Rappel from Buck Crew. Rappel was my man. Kendrick from Off the Wall. A lot of guys from different crews I was cool with. But I was only ever really part of one crew. One crew at a time. You know what I mean? But shit, just Ill Nature, man. That was it for me, bro. Ill Nature, ICU, but we all the same thing. So,
Right. Do you feel more comfortable and better as a solo artist?
Really, it don't matter to me, man. I just really, I enjoy the process of it. So it really don't matter to me. The cool thing about doing solo shit is you have complete control, But that's the cool thing about solo shit is like, you got complete control over what you're doing, But the crew shit is always fun because you got somebody else and then to feed off with energy and shit, But everything got to be cohesive.
Right. That's what's up. So okay, real quick. So you pass up to 10 mil. So you're cool, and I'm not trying to get back on that again, like right quick. I'm for some people to try to wrap their brain around it, right? Like some people may say he's a motherfucking liar because there ain't no way if a motherfucker pulled up with $10 million in a fucking briefcase that you would say no. You know what I mean? Can you explain outside of just saying I got integrity, whatever? Outside of that, like what are the core elements that would make you say no to a duffel bag full of fucking money?
Well, I'm not your average person, first off, so I don't look at money like everybody else does, I'm the type of person, I live for money not to rule me, it rules
Right.
everybody else, but I try and make sure money doesn't rule me. So, these are moments that I live for. I like to see the look on a person's face when, just like a celebrity, you see a celebrity, they expect everybody, jumping up and down. I treat a celebrity like a regular person because the allure of the money don't mean shit to me. You know what I mean? So, that's the easiest way for me to say it. Like,
Right.
It's just not, especially when you're trying to exploit me. I'm not
Right.
I'm not the minstrel show to dance around and tap dance. It's no
That's
amount of money gonna make me tap dance for. So
where does that come from? Outside of like your own personal, like does that come from like something deeply spiritual or family, or where does that type of stand up integrity?
Well, it just come from learning, and seeing what transpires on a regular basis on media, TV, or whatever you want to call it, entertainment. Guys are getting exploited, and pretty much do whatever for money, and make fools of themselves, make fools of their people, and everybody else around them for any amount of money, do anything for money, wear dresses, da 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 da, the whole nine. So, it's all something that I said I would never be a part of, you know what I mean? So I'm not with none of the dancing around and doing any of that, I want to do some things. It won't be because you paid me to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you might as well say it never happened because if you're already standing on that 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm by yourself. You ain't just gonna all of a sudden dye your hair purple and pink and shit, and you know what I mean? Throw on a silver suit.
Man. I always tell my people like, yo, if you see me with you see three things. You see me with blonde hair, you know what I'm saying? An earring in my nose, or wearing some a man purse, that's not me. They clone me. I've been cloned. That's not me anymore. So you already know, like that's three things.
Actually,
I'm not, no dyeing the hair, like it's just not happening.
It's called a satchel.
I rock a ball. It's all ball. You know what I'm saying? I rock a ball.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm gonna have to let it go here in a minute, but I'm gonna hold on to very. Yeah. So just so you know, it's called a satchel, not a purse. It's okay for a man to carry a satchel.
Hey man, it looked like a purse to me, so but I ain't want to judge anybody, man. You to each his own. You can do what you want to do, but you won't catch me dead with
so
that.
You're not wearing a satchel.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not even to carry a computer in it.
Not at all. I just use a regular bag.
A Jules bag, a Aldi bag?
No, backpack. Use a backpack.
You seem to be a
no purchase, satchel. I'm cool. Like I say, I don't judge anybody. Hey, if you want to wear it, that's fine, man. I don't judge you, but it's just not for me. So
backpack.
I use a backpack, man.
There you go.
Or just carry it. Or I just carry it.
Carry the shit. Right. She laughing, but she don't understand it. She been carrying a purse her whole fucking life.
No, I get it.
She don't understand it.
Woman, so that was made for women. I can't do it. So teachers,
like, I love the color. That looks nice with his suit. It's a purse.
Somebody was giving me one of those fancy designer purses. I take it, but then I sell it to somebody out there.
It just ain't gonna be you.
No, clearly that he's driven that message home. So you seem to be a real insightful person. What lesson have you taught yourself in
the music game or in the industry, in life?
Period. Whatever.
What What lessons have I taught myself? I would say one of the lessons I taught myself is don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't work out. So, like I was saying earlier, make adjustments and get better at whatever you're doing. Review what you're doing, and make adjustments, and you'll get better at it. I'm a tried and true trace of that. I had my ups and downs, but I made adjustments and got better at what I was doing. And now I live a much more comfortable life.
That's good shit, and I hope there's this lands on ears that it needs to land on, because I think a lot of people out there nowadays are losing their integrity, losing their character, and losing themselves by chasing the bag and doing all this shit. You see kids doing it all the fucking time, and even if you do get in the game, the longevity of really having something sustainable, something of substance, is gone. Mm-hmm. And then you got to live with that shit, because the internet is undefeated.
Yeah.
The internet is motherfucking undefeated, and your shit will pop up. They may forget about it right now, but it'll pop up.
Yeah, it's like the internet is, it turned the industry like into a bad drug, because anybody can become a superstar. Something can go viral, so everybody's giving it a shot. That waters down the integrity of it, but it's part of it. It's also good on the other side that people that actually do have some talent can actually reach a lot of their viewers, through the internet. So it goes both ways. It got its pros and its cons. Yeah. So I ain't totally against it, but I understand where you're coming from.
What's the toughest lesson you've had to learn in the industry?
The toughest lesson I had to learn, man, shit, that the industry is shady. That's the reason one that the industry shady, man. It's people don't want to, it's like people don't like sharing their resources. It's like, you got to understand it. The funniest thing me and my buddy was just talking about the other day, it's like, why would you you take for instance T.I., he could have signed I think the guy 21 Savage, but he told him, like, hey man, it's better off if you just go independent, because I'm gonna have to charge you XYZ and take so much money from you. But my whole point is, why you had to give him a shitty deal and follow the same path that all the other big labels giving artists shitty deals? Why you got to follow that same suit? I mean, you don't have to do that. You could have gave him a good deal, showed him the game, made a little change off him, and then sent him on his way. Case in point of what I was saying. But yeah, we could do a better job changing how we interact, because a lot of guys are in positions of power, and it's people that look like us, but they continue to carry on the same shady industry shit, so it never ends, the cycle never changes, so.
Well, as you were saying, money is, it's a powerful drug for some people. It's very powerful, and I think even in Cali, they got a thing called Ballers Complex, right? So if a motherfucker used to sell a lot of dope and had money all the fucking time, and all of a sudden all that shit's taken away from them, they go through like a withdrawal, or like a thing, you know what I'm saying? Where you so used to having money, even when you ain't got it, you still trying to buy shit, you still trying to do shit, like you just, it's because you were so busy chasing after that money that it takes a long time to break off that type of mentality. So if you flip that into the industry like that, these dudes would get so much money, they want all the money, not just some. They want all the fucking money. Yeah, and you can't take it with you. You can't take it with you.
Yeah, we are gonna die broke. Everybody's dying broke. So you can't pull that. All of you can make 100 billion, but Rockefeller, he tried. He had about 800 properties. He tried to take it with him, but shit, eventually you gotta go, man. So
they got to make my casket a solid motherfucker. I want all my money put in a casket. I'm taking it with me. All $15. Taking it with me. And that's my machine. Yeah, because my son will probably, I leave it to him. He'll probably pawn it or hawk it or some shit, sell it.
Damn.
But he probably would. I'm just saying.
In your opinion, or just to you, what do you think is your biggest accomplishment?
Say my biggest accomplishment is man, staying alive and never going to prison.
Ooh, shit. God damn. Because the cards at birth, the cards were stacked against you for all of that.
Yeah. A funny story. I had loaned my friend one of my cars and he had crashed it. So I was trying to rent a hire car and they was giving me shit about the background check. And they was like, yeah, we can't rent you the car because your background. Da, da, da. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't got a fucking background. So eventually I had to go through some bullshit, but I ended up renting the car. So yeah, that's a good part.
Were they saying that because they just assumed you had a background, or
I don't know what it was. I had to email them some other information and some other crap, but ended up getting taken care of. But yeah, long story short, that's one of the most things I'm proud of because I got friends that did 10 years, da 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 da. Like he always tell me, I did enough time for me and you both. So
Word.
Never been
those powerful words.
That's
very
one
powerful words. Yeah. Big shout out to your man.
It's not a rice of fucking path.
So speaking of knowledge, right quick. When we spoke earlier, you were saying that this next project that you're getting ready to drop is going to be more insightful and have more meaning. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So the first joint I did, Turn of the Sip, that was a lot of mixtape joints I did. Some of that stuff I did back in the day. Some of it's older. But you really can't tell because it still sounds good. So,
right.
The new joint, I'm gonna do a more, get a little more, just a little more political. I'm still gonna have the same kind of bounce to the shit, but I always like to have a little substance. Like I say, I don't talk all the shoot up your mom's house and all that dumb shit. So, I come from a point I like to talk about different subjects and shit. I want to have different joints where I cover a lot of different topics on different projects. So on this project, I'm going to be talking to the people a little more. You know what I mean? So and let the cats know my bottom line. I got a bunch of different ideas that I'm going to be coming with on this same. Well, not a bunch of different ideas, but like another real nice idea on the same type of plane. So I want to let people know that this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then I can get to some other fun. Yeah, then I can get to some other fun stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Would you say that with age came a little bit more wisdom and understanding the type of vibrations you was putting out?
Yeah. Of course, that's what should come with life. If you're not learning and becoming and gaining some wisdom through life, that's the one thing you're missing out on. Like I said earlier, learn from your mistakes. So, I'm definitely trying to watch, because people are watching. You know what I mean? I want my shit to be able to be played for kids. At one point, I want to drop some shit where they can listen to my shit and get a history lesson. You know what I mean?
That's what's happening. And that's what a lot of the industry is missing. Because even back in the day, you had different elements of hip hop. You had your conscious shit over here, you had gangster shit over here, you had your comedy shit over here. You know what I mean? Party shit over here. And they were all kind of separate, and now everything's just all crushed and smushed together, and everybody has talking about the same shit. It's just all recycled trash.
Yeah, that's another reason why I decided to do this project kind of the way I did it, because I don't like to do anything that everybody else is doing. Whatever everybody else is doing, I'm going to do the opposite. So
right.
That's how I always move. So I'm
going to ask you a question about Griselda, because a lot of people, and I was talking on when we interviewed Rusty Jux, do you think that Griselda is responsible for bringing back real authentic, hip hop, New York style bar?
Yeah, I definitely give them their credit, man. Because they helped bring open up a wave, when it was kind of dying down, a lot of the, fast paced hi-hat beat kind of shit, up tempo beat kind of shit was taking over. So, you got to give them their credit. They came back in with the kind of boom bap shit and, and did some good numbers with it. You also got to give Rock Mars his credit, because Rock Mars had dropped that Marsburg, I think like 2011, 2010, sometime around then. that Marsburg was crazy. I mean, if you missed out on it, you missed out, but that was insane. I think, if I'm correct, West Side Gun dropped the shit like 2012 or something like that. I can't remember the year, but yeah, you know, they definitely helped bring the essence of it back. You know, I got to give them that credit. You know what I'm saying? They kind of made it easy for motherfuckers like us who do hardcore bars.
Right.
A lot of people willing to listen
Right.
to this shit again, you know.
Do you feel like maybe they've lost some integrity a little bit, you know, because they have jumped on a couple of joints with, you know, some questionable motherfuckers, and they are extremely chasing the bag as well. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they?
But like I really don't judge cats like that because you know, most of the times in the industry, it always happened. Like even like look at Nas. You know, when he dropped Illmatic, you know, everybody was hoping he was gonna keep dropping underground albums, but he didn't. And until Jay-Z dissed him, then he started dropping,
Right.
you know, those underground them type of albums again. So it usually happens to most artists, man. You like you say, you get tempted. You know, shit they say, man, you do this song, man, I'm gonna pay you shit up down there $1,500,000 just to do this one verse with this guy. Now, the underground people might look at it like, oh man, it's a questionable dude, but you know, you gotta understand, you're a professional now, and you get paid to do this shit. So you gotta look at it. That's a big, like you were saying, that's a big check.
Now, hold on.
You know, so
now you drifting into touchy waters right now because
it's levels though. It's levels.
No, I understand.
I'm saying from their mind state, you know, I'm not at that point, so you know, I haven't had a chance to even get to that bridge. So I'm not speaking from my own experience. I'm saying,
so if you was to drop when you drop this next project, right? Let's say you wake up 2 days later and the shit is viral. Now you want it everywhere. They want you on the Today Show. They want you on Good Morning America. They want to know how you got it out the mud. They want to know all these stories. People are coming at you. All of a sudden, everybody wants to give you a bag. Everybody wants a feature. Everybody wants to hear all your old music. Pull that shit back out. All this shit is happening. What do?
I think he's gonna pick and choose like a motherfucker.
Shit, me personally, you know, like you say, man, I'm an intelligent dude. So, you know, first thing I would do, you know, well, I'm not gonna play my hand and say what I would do, but you know, I'll tell you everything that I'm, you know, I'll shoot the shits for shits and giggles and tell you everything I'm not gonna do. But
Right.
you know, in that kind of situation, you know, I would just be smart, you know, like you say, once again, I'm not bloodthirsty, you know, I'm not you know, I'm not trying to, you know, make it out the hood necessarily and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be smart. You know, I'll make smart moves. You know, I'm not trying to get used. You know, I know the game. I understand publishing. You know, I know how this shit goes.
Right.
So, you know, I will make smart moves, and I would fuck with somebody I think that feels the same way that I do about the craft. You know, that would be the main thing. You know, if I have somebody willing to put, you know, what I'm saying, a big amount of cash behind me, you know, that would be the move. So.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I talk a lot of shit, but I understand completely what you're talking about.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. So, introspectively, do you think that you are what 16-year-old Dick Graves was imagining?
Actually, man, keep it real. Like, man, shit, I actually think I did better than what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Because shit, you know, back then, especially back then, shit, things wasn't great. You know what I mean? So I think I actually, man, I surpassed what I thought I was gonna do. You know what I mean? Shit, I actually, and as far as creatively, yeah, I definitely think you know, I've reached what I wanted to. You know, I got the respect of the peers that I wanted to get it from. So, you know.
Yeah, that's an important thing. When you have the respect of your peers, man, that's a good thing.
Is that success to you?
To a degree, you know, depend, and you know, it's all relative. You know, it's how you look at it. Shit, you know, if that's what you're really shooting for, then yeah, to a lot of people that is success. A lot of people don't care about the money. You know, some people will tell you, hey, shit, you know, if I can make the same money I'm making my job, you know, doing what I love to do, I do it any day. You know, so
yeah, and I know some people in the game. I know some people in the game right now that are underground They don't have a job. They make about $250,000 a year doing these little tours. They tour about 6 months out of the year, and the rest of the year they're at the crib chilling, making beats, rapping, got their own studio. So there's money to be made. You can make a good living off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that everybody's really looking for the bag. Everybody really wants that bag.
Music is America's #1 export, if I'm correct. I think it's like
absolutely.
It's like one of our top exports. So, it's definitely money to be made, especially overseas. It's a wide open market for, the type of, boom bap. They still look at hip hop like it's the fucking 90s and shit.
Yeah.
They love this shit with a craving fiending.
Yeah, it's a whole. Have you toured before overseas?
No, I haven't, but I've talked to a couple people who have, and they tell me it's a good place to be.
Yeah.
I did a song with a guy named Oleg. I forgot his name, forgot his full name, but I did a song with a guy, and he gets to play on one of the radio stations over there in Russia. But it was like shit, man, like 5 years ago. It was a long time ago. So
yeah, they take hip hop like dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? Like they study it. They dig deep. They have a lot more love and appreciation for the culture than we do here in the United States. And that's kind of sad and fucked up because this is where the shit started. And this is like you said, this is our big export, as well. We're gonna get our ass.
It came about money. That's all. It just saw how much money you can make. It's like shit. They just went crazy. Took all the art out of it and just made it like fast food shit and make as much money as possible for that as possible.
That's big facts. It's just like the Olympics. We're gonna get our hats handed to us when we do breakdancing in the Olympics because them fucking Koreans and the French and the Italians.
That's really sad. That's
Chinese. Really sad. Oh my God! It's gonna be like it's gonna probably take the United States as long as it took the basketball to catch up to the NBA in the Olympics.
Yeah, they're gonna give us a whooping on the breakdance, and that's pretty sad too.
They're gonna, for real, ain't it?
Yeah,
Crazy Legs was talking about that shit.
Because I'm the type I used to go to break battles. I used to go to break battles. They were still doing break battles when I was coming up. Shit, even into the 2000s, you still go to break battles and shit. You just had to know where they was at, but it was still. But yeah, the culture just died out, man. But it's still always fun to watch, especially you get some good crews out there really knew what they was doing.
Yeah. Oh, I love breakdancing, man. I used to break dance back in the day. I love it, but I know Crazy Legs was talking about it on Drink Champs. It's a damn shame that like for skiers and all these other sports, they got sponsors, they got shit, they got housing, they got everything. But for the biggest culture in the fucking world, the United States breakdancing team, they ain't got not one fucking sponsor. Not one fucking record label, not one motherfucking mogul, not one motherfucking nothing. Nothing, bro.
Probably gonna have to win as an underdog, and do all of the whole glory bullshit for all that to happen. So, like you say, we got to
shit. Bro, they don't even have a facility to train at. Oh, Tall E is in the building. No outlet. Took you long enough. The show's damn near over, bro. Yo, but we love you here, Tall E. I told you got to get your government up on there, bro. Put Tall E on there or something.
No, he clearly don't give a shit.
Yeah, you got his government all over Facebook. Boy, you need to stop that. But they don't even have a facility to train. They have no trainers. They don't have no weight training. No nothing. Not even meals. Nothing. Red Bull is the only company I see have break and DJ battles, but see that's international. That's international. That's what Brad Busby just said. That Red Bull, the only company I see have break and DJ battles, but that's international. So they're not specifically with one team or anything like that. They wouldn't be. No, because look, after Crazy Legs said it, because he's the head coach of the team from Rocksteady, back in the day in New York.
I didn't know that.
Huh?
I didn't know he was the coach.
Yeah. And he put it out there like he was telling he went off on Drink Champs about a couple of weeks ago telling them motherfuckers, whatever, motherfuckers need this, need that. Then The 2 days later, he goes live on Instagram and he's like, "Yo, I got some exciting news about when I put it out there about all the people of color, you know, these moguls and everything not backing up hip hop. I gotta say this: nobody reached the fuck out. Fuck you, motherfuckers." And that was it. It was live, yo. Yeah. I thought he was gonna say like Diddy, you know what I mean, or like, you know, drop some money or, you know, bought a building so they could practice in or something. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe, you know what? On one hand,
maybe you said it earlier, man. It's like you know, United States don't really take the culture serious like that no more. So, you know, you can only expect that, you know, as far as the DJing and the breakdancing.
You need all of that.
Yeah,
in order for hip hop to live, in order for hip hop to be where it's at right now, you had to have all of it.
I mean, but it's not theirs to nurture. They want to exploit it for everything they can. You know what I'm saying? They don't really give a fuck about his health.
True.
Yeah, pretty much.
Think if you want.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Like parasite.
And like people start watching it, and it actually, you know what I'm saying, sprouts legs. There's momentum. People are excited behind it. Then watch how everybody slide out the cut.
Well, I'm gonna watch it from day one. You know, if they have, hopefully they'll put up something, because I'll watch their live on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I'll support it. I ain't got no money to give them. They can all come stay in my dirty ass basement and practice if they want to. But you know, throw down some cardboard or something, get them going.
I got some cardboard.
Yeah, we can go down the street to Jules, get a lot of cardboard. We'll take care of them over here. But what'd you say?
I said breaking was the shit, man.
Oh yeah, still is. The goddamn Asian motherfuckers are killing the game right now. I seen somebody do some shit the other day online. I was like, I don't even know how the fuck that motherfucker.
I remember phase two had a few Asian cats, you know, shit. They was dope, man. Phase 2 always had some ill motherfucking breakers.
Yeah.
It was another group too that had some dope breakers and shit. But yeah, Asians always been on the breakdance and shit, bro. So yeah, you know they gonna work us over, because you know when yeah, you know in the Olympics we gonna get worked over, so it's gonna be an embarrassment.
We ain't even gonna medal. I promise you that. We're gonna be out in the first round. I guarantee anybody want to take a bet.
We should medal though. United States, we should at least medal in breakdancing. I mean,
it ain't gonna, bro. Have you seen?
We should.
Unless there's some motherfucking prodigy somewhere that they ain't telling nobody about that's doing some wild ass shit. Like, I just don't see it happen. Mr. 3 for 25. There he is. He put that on there, Mr. 3 for 25, but on the other one he got his government. But
you know,
yeah. So before we call this a night, tell everybody, man, how they can reach you, how they can contact you for the 16. Maybe I might be the first one to send you an email and say I need a hot 16. I got a battle coming up, or for booking for shows or anything like that. And please, because we got some dumb motherfuckers out there, spell that shit nice and slow, and you know what I mean. Because I'm just saying, man, some people are just.
No, I got you. No doubt. You broke up. What'd you say?
I just said some people are not that bright, but the floor is yours. Tell them everything you got going on. Tell them everywhere they can find you. Tell them what they can get from you. If you got merch, if you got whatever the fuck you got doing, the floor is yours, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you want to hit me up, you know, you can go to my page, Dealer79, Return of the Sith on YouTube. You can also hit me up on Instagram. That's Blackout79. BLACKOUT79. You know, if you want to, you need a 16, any business, anything like that, hit me up at JBK at diggingcratesllc.com. That's crates, CRATEZ LLC.com. For any business expenses, anything like that, hit me up there. That's my business email. Also, check me out April 8th, doing a show up at the Sub T, 2019 North Avenue. $10. Slide in. Should be a dope show. A lot of MCs there. Should be real nice. I'm dropping numerous projects this year. You know, in April, I should be dropping an album called Liver for Shots. Then, in like Halloween, I got a special project for you. I ain't gonna reveal the name of it because it's something real nice, but it's gonna be dope, man. I also got another project I'm doing with my buddy. We did a mixtape over all Primo tracks. So we about to start promoting that maybe in like a couple weeks or so. Once again, you can hit up my YouTube page. It's Death Dealer 79, Return of the Sith. You already know it. You know, check me out April 8th, baby. If you're not doing nothing, come out. You always can see how dope somebody is when you see them live. So come check me out live. It's gonna be worth the money. You'll get your money's worth, guaranteed.
Word. So you heard what he said. Don't be fucking lazy. Don't be stingy.
Definitely come out, man. Definitely come out.
Take that $10 right now.
2019 West North.
Take that 10 out. Set it to the side right now. Don't go buy your girl nachos in the bag. Don't hit the liquor store.
Yeah. I might do some new invented crafted shit I did. So
yeah, come and check your hands out. It's gonna be a lot of who else is gonna be there? Anybody you want to name that's gonna be on that show tomorrow?
I'm sorry. So my man Raz Rock gonna be on the bill.
Shout out to Raz Rock.
Yeah, Raz Rock is gonna be hosted by Sam I Am. And one of the other guys, Brad, my man Buzz, should be doing something there too. So it's a nice amount of MCs, man. It should be a good night. Like you say, you know, I'm working $10 by itself, man. So come check it out. You will get your money's worth, you know what I mean?
That man said by himself he's worth the $10. And I believe him. I know it. I
can give you $10 worth of bars, man. You want to hit comedy or what? But yeah, definitely check me out, man. Check out my page, Turn of the Sip. You know, YouTube, subscribe, please, because everything I put out a lot of old stuff that, you know, I'm not gonna release. I just put the song on there, and you know, just for the fans, man. It's for the love. You know, it's all from the heart. This shit ain't about money. I just do it because I love to. So subscribe to my page, you know, so you can get all the new shit that I drop on there.
That's what's happening, man. You heard it from the man yourself. You heard it from the man yourself. It ain't for the money. It's for the love. It's for the love of the craft.
Money is a byproduct of the art. It's a byproduct of the art.
Byproduct of the art. So look. How about this? How about if they don't show up and drop the 10 off at the door if you can't be there, right?
Hey man, hey, that's love too. You know what I mean? That's love too. Hey, I appreciate the support. How you can give it, you know what I mean? So, I would like you to come inside and actually, you know, and see the massacre happen.
Experience the show.
Yeah, I like you to come inside.
So you motherfuckers out there that can't make it to the show, do a drive-by. Drop off that 10. Or drop off that 10. If you can't make it inside and see it for yourself with your own eyes, the grandeur that is Jack Blackout, leave that fucking 10 at the door. You feel me? Leave the fucking 10 at the door. Right?
The grandeur.
The grandeur that is Jack Blackout. Hey, come on, man. I'm giving you compliments over here, bro.
Hey, man, I know you got that now, too.
I'm on it, man. I'm on it. You already heard it, man. Like and subscribe to all his shit. Speaking of, we need you motherfuckers to like and subscribe to our YouTube page, which is Unwrapped. Okay? Go on there. It takes you 2 seconds. We don't even want $10.
No, we just want you to hit the fucking button.
Just hit the fucking button. It's easy.
You know, man. Support.
Yeah, support. Because in a little bit, we're gonna be asking for $10 because we're gonna, you know, these motherfuckers is having money. Listen, I hit up K Solo. You would think he would do the shit. You know, K Solo, your mom is in the business. She's a nigga. He don't do free podcasts. You need to talk here. I was like, I'm looking at my phone like, you know,
hey, man, some guys, you know, still believe they got that allure, you know, from back in the day. So, man, you know, they want some money. So,
yeah, man. Daddy-O said it best. It's a win-win.
It is.
This puts eyes on his ass for no fucking apparent reason.
You know, people ain't checking for you like that. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do to, you know, just to get content, man. You got to do what you got to do.
When I be watching shit and somebody will be on there that, you know, might have been, you know, from the back, I'd be like, man, I forgot about so-and-so. Let me check this shit out. They always smart. Let me check that shit out. And I know I'm not the only one that does.
No, it rekindles their career, re-sparks things. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Shout out K Solo, man. Kiss my ass, bro. Just keep it. Hey, man, I'm keeping it 1,000 out, man. The motherfucker asked me for some money, man, and I'm trying to, I'm putting out a lending, helping hand. You know what I'm saying?
Kiss my ass, K Solo.
Yeah, kiss my ass, motherfucker. Go get a nose job, K Solo.
Yeah.
When I see his videos, I feel his pain. I can't breathe. Anyways, yeah, like and subscribe, man. Hit us up on YouTube. Hit us up on Facebook. Check to Unwrap the Podcast. Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? View these interviews because they're amazing. We have amazing people on our show like Jack Blackout. You know what I'm saying? And many others, and many more to come. But I will say this: at some point, we are going to ask for some motherfucking money.
Yeah,
I mean, if K Solo can do it, we can.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
If K Solo can ask for some motherfucking money, ain't no reason why we can't ask for some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. K Solo can ask for it. I might ask him next time. If he called me, if he hits me back up and says, you know what, I was wrong. My mom was in my business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm gonna tell him? It's gonna cost you, man. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. I'm sorry. Man. I'm just keeping it 1,000. I can't help myself. I cannot help myself.
So you like DMX now with K Solo, huh?
Huh?
You like DMX with K Solo now, huh?
Yeah, I used to really love K Solo. You know what I'm saying? But he fucked me up. You know, I'm put out. You know what I'm saying? A hand up for my man's. You know what I'm saying? They threw me under the bus.
Oh, that's
like that
shit.
I'm with you, bro.
Man, you know how it be, man. You know how it be.
I'll put it to you this way. You asked me how much he asked for. The motherfucker may as well slid a pen and a blank piece of paper across the table. And you know what I'm saying? Or said to me one of them shits like, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. Shit.
Man. Yeah, that's nuts, man. But hey, that's the industry for you, man. You know, shit. Some people say I got a price for eternity. If I'm old, 50 years old, 60, 70 years old, they still gonna charge your ass for an interview.
Yeah. But come on now, K Solo.
Yeah.
You know you sitting at the crib eating chips and shit, shirt probably don't fit, laying there eating some stale ass Doritos, looking at the TV, flicking the channels, going, how come ain't nobody? Why come my phone ain't ringing? Bro.
But see, you know, that's probably why he's charging you. There you go. Just probably just answered your own question. That's why he's charging you right there.
Horrible.
Send him a care package, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
No, shout out to K Solo, man. I understand. I get it, man. I don't give a fuck either way. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back. You'll be back. You'll hit us back up. It might be too late, K Solo. I'm gonna tell you right now, it might be too late.
We might already have on our shiny suits.
No, you will have a shiny suit on. I'm with Jack Blackout over here. I ain't putting on shit.
I'm sitting in this bitch with a fur coat on.
You know, yeah, I already see it. You're gonna turn into Queen Bee over here or some shit. Vino G is in the building. Damn, well, everybody popping in right now. Look, Vino. Hey. Shit, Vino, hold on. Now you got to see, you done fucked up now. Now you got to jump in. Now you got to jump in. Let me add this motherfucking link, man. Hit that link. Vino, Vino, you already know what to do. It's the same one. It's the same one, fam, but I'm gonna drop it in here right now. Same to you, Mr. 3 for 25. You know what I'm saying? Hit that. Yeah.
Them cats got me back going, man. Real shit. You know?
Yeah. Hit that link. Pop in. We got room for 12 people. For real. We got 12 seats right now. All right. Vino said he out of town in the lab. Okay, you get a pass. But we know motherfucking Tall E. You don't get no motherfucking pass, Negro. He right down the street. He right down the street from me. You don't get no pass. But
you over there close around here. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. I'm about 4 or 5 blocks away from Tall E's crib.
Okay. Word.
I used to go over there a lot over his brothers, like in the basement or whatever, where he cutting hair and shit. But There's somebody that frequents that place that I don't fuck with, so I don't go over there no more because I don't want to run into that cat because I might have to do something to him. And I'm trying to live a better life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
You can't do the dummy move all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I got bigger and better fish to fry right now. So, you know, it's better.
Always, man.
Yeah. So like we were saying, like and subscribe to everything. Like and subscribe to. You want to say your shit one more time just in case they missed it?
Oh man, yeah. You know, check me out, baby, on Instagram, man. Blackout79, BLACKOUT79. Also check me out on YouTube. Return of the Sith, Death Dealer 79. It's SITH Sith. Return of DA Sith. Check me out, man. Like, subscribe. You know, keep up with me. I always just throw out little trinkets and nuggets all the time. You know, so you never know when I'm dropping something. Might put out a song every fucking week. So like and subscribe. Keep up with me.
Yeah, you already heard that. And you know, I'm gonna reiterate
y'all for having me on the podcast.
Oh man, it's been a pleasure and an honor, bro. Man, dope as fuck, man. But like we said, man, you heard that, man. Go to his motherfucking show.
April 8th.
Leave the $10 if you can't come inside.
2019 North Avenue, baby.
Hey, check this out, man. If you can't make it, drop that fucking 10 off. You know what I'm saying? You'd be better off going inside. You might learn something. You want to learn how to rap? Go see Jack Blackout. Chaos.
Much love, man.
Squirrel in the building.
Squiggly squirrel.
Squiggly the rapper. Oh, Mr. 3 for 25. Right, quick. There he is.
What's up, man?
Hold on. Let me pause the music.
Chilling like a villain, baby. How you feeling, man?
What's good, broski? Salute, man.
Already. I know what you do.
Yeah, man. Friday night, man.
So, hey,
games, man.
Who you watching?
That leg long, boy. His foot was all the way to the TV. That called Paul E. That leg was long as hell, boy.
That's why we call him Paul E.
God damn. I know he's tall. I see him in person. You know what I'm saying? But when he put that camera out there to show you what he was doing, that shit was like a mile. That motherfucker was long as hell. Yo, real quick, like Mr. 3 for 25. Real quick, like I've had a few people on the show that talk about you that you inspire them a lot, man. How you feel about that, man? Even your brother right here saying you inspired him to get back in the game and you know what I'm saying, stop fucking around and pussyfooting around. How do you feel about that you inspire people like that, bro?
Oh yeah, that's all love, bro. We've been in the trenches together for a while with this shit, man. Shows, concerts, all that shit, bro. So, you know, whenever somebody else lack, the other person always pick up the slack.
That's what's happening. Well, that's good to hear, man, because the people talk very highly of you, Mr. Tall E.
For sure.
He definitely got me back going, you know. Definitely got me back going.
You know that man, Jack Blackout is a monster, man.
Yeah, we already know. My co-host came in. I swear, I think she was going to ask him to marry her, but she came in blushing, and I don't know. It was the vibe I wasn't fucking with. It was the vibe I was fucking with. Some strange shit.
She done switched up the hair now and everything. She got the long hair now and everything, man. Chaos, what you got going on, man?
Man, nothing going on.
Hey, bro, this ain't the dating game, sir. This is not Chuck Woolery. He called you Coco Deluxe. He said Coco Deluxe. Wow. Let me stop. Hey, Mr. You got any music or anything coming out? You might as well just go ahead and say that shit right now.
Oh yeah, man. I got, I'm working on a mixtape now, man. It's called Can I Live Forever, man. Mr. 3 for 25. It's supposed to be dropping this summer.
How can they find you and find your music, man? We're gonna have to get you on the show here too, man. I know I've been talking and telling you that, but you be moving around too much, bro. You need to sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and we can get you on the show.
My birthday actually April 16th is coming up in a few weeks, so I'm thinking about trying to get that Friday slot out before that.
I don't know about before that. We got some we got some other things jumping up, but You know, we will make something happen for sure, man. I told you that already. I gave you my word on that a while back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you know, I ain't rushing nothing. I was just, you know, throwing a suggestion in the air.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so let these people know how to find your music and how to find your shit, and you know, we gonna call it a night.
Well, on all platforms, it's Mr. 3 for 25, $ before the 25. YouTube mostly though. Shout out to the squad, Ill Nature, ICU. You know, yep.
Already know, baby. Already know, man. Appreciate you coming on, bro. Much love, baby. Much love.
Man, I think I'm coming to that show on the 8th. Blackout, I'm coming to that show on the 8th too, man.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, slide out, man. So definitely come through, bro.
Yeah. And hey, Tall E, bring 20 just in case, because somebody might not show up, so they're gonna need that other 10. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you know I'm bringing the whole tour bus with me, man. Fuck it.
All right, that's what's happening. You see what I'm talking about? You got supporters, fam, and I'm trying to get that ghost money in there too. I'm trying to get that ghost money in there for you.
I wish it was BYOB.
Oh, see,
yeah, all right.
We don't need you in the club drinking, Tall E.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Thanks for popping in right quick. Mr. 3 for 25. Thank you very much for popping in, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir.
All right, so it's been great. It's been lovely. It's been one of those. It's all of that bag of chips, the whole shit, off the rip, off the chain, good as fuck, dope as hell. All of the shit you ever wanted to say about some shit. This was that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you once again, Mr. Jack Blackout, Mr. Chaos. Don't forget the fucking show. Saturday, April 8th. Show up. Be somebody. Stand up and be counted for, goddammit. You know, and if you can't fucking make it, leave the 10 at the door. Fuck that shit. Steal that 10 out your girl's purse. Go elbow deep in her purse.
Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate it.
What? Go elbow deep in her purse, man. Get that money. It's in there. Come out and see that show. You know what I'm saying? Once again, tap in with us. We are Unwrap the motherfucking podcast. And we out, baby!
Peace.